The ISO 27001 Local Auditor course is designed to equip participants with the knowledge and skills necessary to conduct internal audits of information security management systems, ISMS, in accordance with ISO 27001 standards. The course is structured into several modules, each focusing on key aspects of information security, risk management, and auditing processes. Module 1, Information Security. Overview of information security, understanding the IT industry and the fundamental concepts of information security. Information security triad, exploring confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Cybersecurity, landscape, current trends and challenges in cybersecurity. Information security management, frameworks and practices for managing information security. Threats to information security, identifying various threats and understanding active versus passive attacks. Module 2, launch and implement an ISMS in an organization. Framework application, how to apply relevant frameworks for ISMS. Procedures and controls, establishing necessary procedures and controls. Implementation, steps for implementing controls effectively. Training and awareness, developing programs to raise awareness among employees. Management's role, understanding the responsibilities of management in ISMS. Employee responsibilities, clarifying the roles of employees in maintaining security. Module 3, risk management. Asset management, identifying and managing information assets. Threats and vulnerability assessment, assessing potential threats and vulnerabilities. Risk analysis, analyzing and prioritizing risks. Risk treatment, approaches, strategies for treating identified risks. Module 4, Introduction to ISO 27001, ISO 27001 Overview, Introduction to the Standard and its Significance. Compatibility, understanding how ISO 27001 aligns with other management system standards. ISO 27001-2022. Clauses, detailed examination of the clauses in the latest version of ISO 27001. Module 5, Annex A, Control Objectives. Introduction to Annex A, overview of reference control objectives and controls. Control structure, breakdown of controls into 3 categories. O people, 8 controls. O organizational, 37 controls. O technological, 34 controls. Module 6, Internal Audit. Internal Audit Charter, establishing the framework for internal audits. Communication, engaging with the organization and audit committee. Auditing standards, understanding internal auditing standards and guidance. Types and techniques, various auditing types and techniques. Audit phases and principles, overview of the phases of an audit and fundamental auditing principles. Module 7, Preparatory Phase. Understanding the organization, gaining insights into the organization's structure and goals. IT assets, classification, classifying IT assets for effective management. Defining scope, determining the scope of information security resources and risks. Module 8, conducting the audit, document assessment, evaluating relevant documents. Interviews and surveys, collecting information through interviews and surveys. Risk treatment plan, formulating a plan for risk treatment. Managing outsourced operations, ensuring security in outsourced processes. Continuous improvement, emphasizing the importance of ongoing improvement in security practices. Module 9, Internal Auditor, roles and responsibilities. Defining the role of the internal auditor. Audit planning, developing an effective audit plan. Communication, facilitating communication between departments during the audit process. Module 10, Audit Process Management. Opening meeting, conducting the initial meeting to set expectations. Site visits and interviews, managing site visits and conducting interviews for evidence collection. Debriefing management, providing feedback to management post-audit. Part 4, Auditor Notes, documentation, keeping thorough notes and documentation throughout the audit process. This course provides a comprehensive foundation for understanding and implementing ISO 27001 standards, preparing participants to effectively conduct internal audits and contribute to the organization's information security management efforts.